Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Rhoden, and this is Under the Christmas Moon, track by track. So, as I often do, it's my new protocol to go through a record, new when it's come out, or sometimes an old one, sort of in a retrospective manner, and go through them track by track on consecutive days with little videos like this. Every video will have stories about the genesis of the song, maybe songwriting tips or tricks, and always there'll be a link below the video to the song itself. So you can check it out for free on YouTube. And if you want the whole song, if you want to hear the whole album, rather, you can also watch that on YouTube. There's a playlist dedicated to it. You can find a link to that on the introductory webisode of this little mini-series. Or you can look for it yourself. All right, so this would be the beginning of side 2, or right in the middle of the record. If it were a record album, if it were a record, this would be the first song on side 2. So we're right in the middle. I don't call it a record. I call these albums, but sometimes I slip. So this song, "Happy That." This song was one of the first songs that it's the second song that I wrote and recorded, I think, with the third song, for all these a cappella sessions. You know, I did Wilden, and then I think Done was the second one, and then I think this was the third one. And it was not a Christmas song, but it's not an old song of mine either. It was written around this time, but it failed as a secular pop song. It just didn't work. It was called Asymmetrical, and it was about, it was basically just two people who were each a little wonky, who somehow fit together like that. And I liked it. It was all right. I wasn't liking the vocal performances for some reason, and the song just wasn't quite as strong as I wanted that album to be. And as I've said before, if you take a non-Christmas song and turn it into a Christmas song, then you've got something exceptional. It makes the song better than it was, because now it's much more unique instead of just being about some word. Now it's a Christmas song. But since it's not intended to be a Christmas song, when you hear it as a Christmas song, it sounds different than other Christmas songs. You know? That's the secret to this whole album, is these are Christmas songs which are not Christmas songs. At least they weren't originally, most of them. So this is one of those. This was just a sort of a doo-wop, kind of a cappella song, which I was writing at the time for my other album. And it worked like that. It just wasn't quite strong enough. But that certainly works for Christmas. Christmas a cappella works for me. Like, I wouldn't have done a death metal Christmas album, but an a cappella Christmas album sort of made sense, And this song, "Happy That," it was originally called Asymmetrical, but I wiped the vocals, went back down to the percussive tracks, and built back up from there. "Happy That," lyrically, it's one of these. It's a song that gives cred to the other holidays. This is a Christmas record. There are songs on it called "Celebrate Christmas Day" and "Christmas Day," "Christmas Time Again," "Strolling Down Christmas Lane." So there's a lot of Christmas in it. But the holidays aren't all Christmas, folks. And I'm the kind of guy who likes to say, hey, I don't discriminate in my holiday well wishes. Whatever you celebrate, happy that. That's what this song is about. It's some people celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you see, happy that, like that. Now this song was the second one to get a video from this album. The first one was "Another Merry Christmas," that I made the video way, before I was going to make an album. I was just going to let it be a one-time novelty thing, but the numbers were so good on it, on the video, that I said, ooh, got to make me a Christmas album. So that's "Another Merry Christmas." Then I had lots of songs too that hadn't quite worked out for one reason or another that I could turn into Christmas songs. and I was happy to do that. And this is one of those. So, and I'm happy to. And at that time, I decided since the first video had done so well, I mean, even after the Christmas season, this thing continued to do well. So I made a video for this one a year ahead of time so that I could post it now. It's posted by now. So you can see it on my YouTube channel. There's a link below to it if you'd like to see it. It's on my YouTube. I think it is on my YouTube channel, but it also is on Blue Gesto KidWorks International, which is my kids' animated YouTube channel, programming in 7 languages. Anyway, this video does accommodate the many languages. That's why I think Happy That is in different languages. Pretty sure it is. Um, there are subtitles to some of these videos. The one you're gonna see, the link that I'm gonna put below is to the English language version. But you know there are versions of it in Spanish with Spanish subtitles, French subtitles, German, Italian, all like that. Hindi, even Japanese. You know, not just the Western ones. So it's it's good that, and that I think that helps the overall. The Blue Gesto KidWorks International YouTube channel is sort of all about unity of different people from different parts of the world. You know, kids all like to laugh at the same jokes, so why not let an Italian kid laugh at it in Italian? Why not let a French kid laugh at it in French? Now I can't re-sing a song in all these languages. That's ridiculous. But subtitles sneak me around that problem, I think. Tell me what you think. I think that the video you see would probably not have any subtitles at all. That's pretty much it. You know, fun song, good, good structure. Structurally, it's fairly simplistic. All these songs, like the songs on Wolf Moon, are fairly simplistic, but they're Christmas songs. So you're not looking for Frank Zappa on Christmas Day. And and since it's an a cappella thing, I was limited with what I could do. But I'm not apologizing because this record came out great. Snappy, cool. I don't like Christmas music, but if I listened to Christmas music, this would be one of the Christmas records I'd listen to. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting for adults. It's fun for kids. It's not about kissing by the fire, and it's not about baby Jesus. So kids can get it. Kids will dig it, I think. Let them listen to this song and see if you don't agree. And by the way, whatever you're celebrating this holiday season, happy that. You know. Okay, so check out the song. Tune in tomorrow. We have another analysis coming. So watch my video then, and until then.